Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I am alive, I think. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Oh, they got it. Oh my god. Rip. Beating me up while I'm feeling terrible. How rude. How rude. Don't shrug at me, you bitch. Gondra's congrats on first. Welcome in. Hello. Hi, Rain. Welcome in. Hello, Tree. Hi, Ocean. Hello, Aries. Hi, everybody. My tooth still hurts, but it's not nearly as bad as it was earlier. But my god, I am so fucking tired of this. But I can't get seen until the end of August. And it'll probably take longer to even get it pulled, so. Fuck. Anyway. So, on days where my tooth is very angry, there probably won't be a stream. Yeah, I've thought about it. I have honestly thought about it. But since it is a wisdom tooth, I am not too keen on something going wrong. And the fact that it's all the way in the back of my mouth. I just envision shattering the tooth or something, because it's already broken. That's the problem. It's broken. So yeah, I don't want it to break further. So yeah. I have not taken pliers to it. I've thought about it. Really have. But yeah, since the tooth is already broken, I'm like, I'm not gonna take pliers to it. If it wasn't broken, I probably would have already done it by now, but yeah, that sucks. It sucks. It's not great. It's not great. It makes the entire right side of my face just ache so much, and then my like lymph nodes get all swollen and shit in my neck underneath. So I just gotta keep dealing with it like I have with every other fucking thing I've dealt with in my life. Kidney stones and everything else. Yeah. Hopefully it's not too bad cost-wise. Can't complain too much, because, the VA covers most shit. They just don't cover teeth or eyes. Because I'm not 100% disabled. I haven't tried saltwater, mostly because I hate it. But maybe I'll try that. If it starts acting up during a stream, I might try that. We'll see. But I did take pain meds about an hour and a half ago, give or take. So we'll see. But yeah, I do have dental insurance. Like $35 a month. So not my favorite. But I will make do. So yeah. Because Titans and I have decided, like, he'll just have his insurance through his job, and then I won't get insurance because they don't cover dental or vision, and I don't need health insurance through his job, so, like, he's got to get dental and vision, and then I have my own dental. Unless my eyes decide to start acting up, I don't have to have vision insurance. So, anyways, let us finally fucking finally work on some more MSQ. I have been holding off on playing 14 for like 2 fucking weeks now. Yes, and run away from the spoilers. We're still at level 90 West, right? Let me put that in my title. Give me a minute. I don't know if the drops are still going, but if they are, enjoy the lurks for those. You should get back to 14. You get on for a little bit, but just haven't been feeling it lately. That's because you blast your way through Shadowbringers and Endwalker and whatnot. There's no rush, though. To be honest. Yeah. I just, like, haven't had the drive to get on since I couldn't do MSQ, because I want to do it on stream. Finished Dawn Trail in 3 days. Oh my gosh. Do you remember? At least you enjoyed it, though. Like, there's a lot I want to get done, but I want to get the MSQ done before I start working on those other things. And some of the things I can't even, you know, do until I get further in the MSQ, so it's just like, shit! But yeah, next week we'll be back to 11 on Wednesdays. Since I couldn't stream really at all at the end of the week last week, and none so far at the beginning of the week, I was like, okay, let's do some 14. Fuck off, lungs, don't start this shit. Had to wait 2 days to finish the last bit of MSQ because your net wanted to have low upload. Oh no, yeah. That's always rough. Yeah, I called Sparklight, which is my service provider. They had to do an update to the router and reset it and whatnot. And it seems so far, fingers fucking crossed, that it's holding its shit together. Yeah, you didn't want to finish it off stream? I feel that. Been going back to work on your gatherers a little and some crafting. Oh, nice. I don't know if you saw, Aries, I got Dragoon to 54, and I have up to level 60 unlocked on Limit Break. So probably next week I'll continue working on either getting Dragoon up to 60, or at least 58, 59, or I'll work on getting White Mage up. I've just been kind of like... I'm kind of scared to get on White Mage and heal at such a high level, and I'm just like, I'm scared. I don't want anybody to die on my watch. So I haven't leveled up White Mage. And then I need to finish getting some tanks leveled up, because oh boy, there's so few tanks, and it's so frustrating. I also got the Minotaur fight done, as well as that next step, but I haven't done Ancient Vows yet, which is like 4? No, not 5-4. 1-4? 2-4? 2-5? Shit, I don't know. Something changed for Prometheus. I got the Minotaur fight done, is the main thing. Probably a better healer than you. You got your friends killed? Oh my gosh. Man, I don't know about that. And like, part of me wants to play Bard. Get to work on Bard on 11. But Bard gets really busy, especially if you become the puller. And I'm like, no, I want to be lazy. I just want to stand there, smack things, and sing. I don't want to have to go pull. I don't want to be the thief today. If I wanted to go pull, I'd get on my thief. Hi, Rookie. Welcome in. All right. Let's continue our mission. We just traded a basket of wool for a fancy poncho. And now we've got to continue trading stuff until we can get the amount of money that we need. Ancient Vows is the mammoth fight. Fun times. I don't believe you. There's nothing fun about Chains of Promethea so far. Terrifying. I'm about to be encountering Bahamut. Like, bro. Hi, Kune! Alright, where was I? Where are we? Yeah, I gotta remember the voices I was using for everybody. It's gonna take a minute. Leveraging connections is a sound strategy, but we should also consider supply and demand. An individual in urgent need of a good poncho will offer more than a merchant simply looking to stock his shelves. Makes sense, but how do we know if someone needs a poncho? They aren't wearing one? Mountain Dew thing is still going on. That's the Bahamut Blast. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Gondrith. I thought that ended on like the 5th. Oh, maybe redeeming the codes ended on the 5th. Not redeeming the codes in Square Enix, but like on the website. Hi, newbie. Thank you for my headpads. Nope, there's nothing fun. It's all pain. That's true. COP is just all pain. Sounds about right. I still need to fucking finish up, and defeat the Dark Lord. I just haven't. I gotta go do the other fights. Then I can do Dark Lord bullshit. I just don't want to. I'm lazy. Probably should get that done maybe next week or something. Who knows? Still gotta finish getting all my summons as well. I'm missing out. Gotta get my Fenrir. I got Summoner to 19 as well. Ninja's 22. What else? Red Mage is 25, 20, something like that. Maybe 27? I'm gonna say they aren't wearing one. That is the obvious answer, isn't it? We look for a person without a poncho and hope they're eager to buy ours. Yes, there you go. We find the demand for our supply. Oh, where should we begin our search for prospective buyers? There are a number of places, but we could do worse than starting right here at the inn. There might be interested travelers. Sounds like a plan. Who here needs a poncho? A lot of Mamulja hardly wear anything to begin with. Those are probably Landsguard or sellswords. Mamulja who... soldier for a living prefer not to wear much above the waist. It hampers their movements. So, even if they have bared shoulders, Mamulja carrying arms can be struck off the list. Right. Hard-bitten Hubigo. Resting Hubigo. Sweaty Dopro. Disconcerted Hubigo. If he's sweaty, he probably doesn't need a poncho. What's this disconcerted guy saying? Let's see. No cloak or coat, but also no weapon. Oh, we might have a winner. A winner. Hello there, friend. You're not a mercenary by trade, right? I was curious about your bold choice of dress, or lack thereof. Oh, it was no choice of mine, believe me. I was attacked by beasts on the way here. I barely escaped with my scales intact. Coat was not so lucky. Not wieners. Yeah, not the wieners. I'm actually a toolmaker from Tuliolol, and was dressed quite smartly. All the better to show the Pelu I'm a man who takes pride in his appearance, and therefore his work as well. But now look at me. Well, sir, this is your lucky day. Here's a poncho! What a splendid poncho! Wrong voice. This would be the perfect replacement for the coat I lost. We'd be willing to part with it if you'd like to make a trade. Or one of your fine tools, perhaps. What about this hatchet? I crafted it myself and will vouch for its quality. Well, of course you would vouch for its quality! You want to buy it! Or you want to sell it! What the fuck? You make no sense! The blade still looks sharp, the haft well made. I'd value it 1 pel in the thousands column. Gotta stop saying it that way, it hurts my brain. Oh, from 500 to 1,000! We have a deal. Wonderful. A fine garment such as this should put me on even footing with any Pelu merchant. Like the epimonious owner of Miplu's mate garden, for one. Her field hands use hatchets to harvest the mate. Okay, it's definitely not mate. Maybe it's mate. Eh? Anyway. And I thought to impress her with a tool I sold you. No matter. I have other wares to sell. Glad I am to have met you. Not mate. Maybe it is mate. I don't know. Did you hear that? We already found our next buyer. To Miplu Mate's garden we go. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas. These ones will be the cone type, right? I don't know. Excellent trade! Hell yeah! It is pretty cute that they, like, do the excellent trade thing across the screen. I just think that's a cute little aspect. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Didn't even need to get on my fucking mount. Bro, I could've just walked. Here we go again. Riding alpacas. Well done. Nope. My brain. Well done, Nope. God damn it. Well done, recognizing that a toolmaker has a potential customer. If you have a mind to change professions, you'd make an excellent merchant. Yeah. That's what they all tell me. Wuklamat steels herself for the ride to find your next trading partner. Before we get moving, you should be the one to hold this. It's a hatchet. With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpacas Mablu has so kindly provided. Okay. Ready to go? Let's mount up. Alpaca ride. And it's off to the mate fields we go. Please don't spit, please don't spit. You'll be fine. These ones are accustomed to people. I still don't trust them. You have a knack for riding, no matter what you say. With our alpaca friends, we Pele would never have become traveling merchants. Can you imagine walking all the way across Tural? Dabameki. I swear that mountain is too tall to be real. Warkor Zomor. Wasn't that the name? A forbidding sight, isn't it? One I never appreciated up close. You have to take the long way around the cliffs to get there, to the highlands belonging to the Yakhui. That Discover the new location. Oh, Mablu, you said you were learning about that peddler profession. You don't care for ranch work? No, I love it. I love working with alpacas. But becoming a peddler has always been a dream of mine. It's just, I'm not sure I have the talent for it. If I can help you buy the taming saddle, though, then it'd be proof that I can do this after all. In that case, you'd best get ready to be a merchant. Look, we're almost there. Oh my god, golden cactuars. The way these little dudes bounce, like the way they hop it's kind of adorable, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty cute. Oh my gosh. We made it, and without a single smelly incident. I sent the alpacas back to Kuvlo's inn, so we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads to travel, you were adopted by the Dawn Servant, weren't you, Third Promise? That I was. Then perhaps you understand. I was an orphan too, you see. Probably took me in. He took in all the ranch hands, actually. Of them? Yes, and everyone works hard at their chores, grateful for their opportunity to repay their head ledger's generosity. And here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. We need to keep trading things for your saddle if we're to prepare for the feat of gold. As it is mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatchets. Add to that Wuklamat's way with people, and we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. Miplu herself over there. Pass the hatchet to the Third Promise, and let's get to bargaining. Okie dokie. Aether current! Eee. Papa Mickey. Fantastic. Eee. You have that little axe for me? Here you go. Thanks. Now to see what we can get for it. I believe in you. You're Miplu, the owner of these fields. I have a mind to trade if you're interested. Well, the Third Promise. I might be convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you have on offer? This hatchet, forged by a seasoned artisan, the razor edge of this exceptional tool will make light work of your crops. The quality is passable, I suppose. I'll offer you a large sack of mate leaves in exchange. A sack of mate leaves is valued at 1 pel in the 1,000 column. Same price as the hatchet. This deal would bring us no closer to the mescal. If I may, Mistress Miplu, it's harvesting season, is it not? Does not the demand for hatchets afford them a higher value? It is indeed the season, which is why I procure an ample batch of tools well in advance. Well, duh. We've missed the window for demand. In that case, we'll have to fall back on connections. Think of it this way. A generous deal here will put you in the Third Promise's good graces. Surely that's worth That's worthy of consideration. I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand with the second promise. His innovations will improve every aspect of our lives, I believe, including farming, and I will no longer have need of hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect for Wuk-Lamat. That is why I am prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at a fair price. I suppose it is fair, given your reasons, but we ourselves would be no better off for the transaction. How about this, then? If we were to help you bring in your harvest, would you give us a better deal? As a matter of fact, I would. Until Kona's reforms come about, I can always use more hands in the field. Then you can go ahead and add our labor to the bargain. You froze! Oh no. Added value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trading? You can rest here if you like, Mablu. Indecisive and I have mate together. Oh no, I'm helping too. Off to the fields then, and mind you pick the healthy leaves. I'll take 5 good bundles from each of you. Not as bad as it used to be. That's good. Still kind of annoying that it's that that's even a thing. Touch, touch. Touch, touch, touch. Went to do a trust run and bam, froze. Hey, at least it was a trust, and not an actual dungeon. Yeah, you'd get booted out real quick. Well, maybe not. I guess it depends, really. Fast or slow you are. Been leveling up trusts to see their new glams. Ooh, nice. You've brought me some leaves, then. Here you go. An acceptable harvest. We'll see how your companions fared before I make any decisions, though. Oh boy. Well, I gotta keep an eye on the time. I have one last A Realm Reborn sightseeing log I need to go and find. And it's not timed up yet. I have like 30 minutes? Something like that. Here, we brought our share as well. Cannot get her voice right tonight. Thank you, Third Promise. This is more than enough to hold up your end of the bargain. Sightseeing logged. Yeah. Its cooldown is like fucking gross as shit. Now, it is time to honor mine. After adding the value of your labor to the price of the hatchet, I'm prepared to offer you a full sack of our highest grade mate leaves. Premium mate? Bought at the shop, one sack of those leaves would cost no less than 5 pel in the thousands column. Then we can bid farewell to this hatchet. Hey, look, it's snowing again. I think it's snow. I'll give it a good home. Talk of the contest aside, I am glad we could come to a mutually agreeable trade. As am I. All the best with the rest of your harvest. Ta-ta for now. When I first saw Wuk-Lamat do her little goodbye gesture, I thought she did like a fist and then an open palm, kind of like they do in Avatar, or Sometimes it's like an emphasis. It's not really like a hello, but that's what I thought I saw at first. And I was like, oh, that's dope. But then I realized, no, they don't do that. But I got excited for just a moment there. Love Avatar. One day I will finish the game. Because that shit was fun. Maybe when I get the dual PC set up, I'll be able to go back to Avatar. I don't remember, Ocean. I'll have to look. Ablu? What is wrong? It's as I was saying before. Even after everything Tobli has done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all and become a merchant. But then I needed your help after forgetting a basic rule of trade. How can I expect Tobli to accept my decision then? So you intend to give up then? I can't. After getting a taste of real trading, I want to be a merchant more than ever. Then you'll just have to be honest. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it of me. I want to preserve Tural's peace. Becoming Dawn Servant happens to be the best way to do it. You should live a life. Live a life of your own choosing. I wouldn't be surprised if Tobli held the same opinion. So talk to him. You're right. It's better to find out for sure than worry over what he might say. Thank you for the advice. But first, we have a saddle to buy. I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision. What is next then? We try to trade our tea leaves for something halfway to 10,000 pel? No. I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight for the premium mezcal. Bargain our way into double the value, eh? Think you can do it? Trust me, I will make this trade work. I admire you, Third Promise. That you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Am I really holding my own against Kona and Zoraja? I mean, of course I am. I'm Wook Lamat of the Dawn's Promise, after all. Ah, my finger itches. Excellent trade! Yeah, baby! We have 11 left for our Realm Reborn. Man. What was it called? I've got 24 minutes. Let me set an actual timer. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. 24 minutes. So 24, that's like, oh no, that is math. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to do math. We're not gonna do that. It's fine. Everything is fine. I've never been one to take it slow. Once I have a goal in mind, it is full speed ahead. That is who I am. It's funny how long it's taken you to try and finish them. Bro, it took me a while, but it's the seed bed one that I'm working on. And its cooldown is probably one of the worst ones. I don't know why, but every time I look at it, it's like 5 days, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Is this a big fish? Why are you? Why is it gonna take this long? Ugh. But yeah, I think it was between. I think it was between Shadowbringers and Endwalker that I was like, fuck it, let's get this sightseeing log, get it the fuck out of here. And then Endwalker came out and was like, fuck you too. Still better, but than the Realm Reborn ones though. You gave up and it's been years. Yeah, no, like when they first started doing sightseeing logs, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I had such a terrible experience with the Realm Reborn ones, I just didn't do any of them until, like, Stormblood. So I did a few in Stormblood. And then in Shadowbringers is when I really decided to just be like, let me just get this out of the way. Before we go, let me give you the mate leaves. I don't need to risk proving Erenville's point. Ready then? Our next stop is the Mezcal Distillery. Mezcal Distillery. At some point, I'm gonna have to fucking work on getting these aetherites, and I don't want to do that. I'm not looking forward to it. Mega what now? Mega Magui? Mega Magway? Magui? Sorry. Look at these pretty flowers. Hello, pretty flowers. To make them sway, they just stretched them instead of actually having the stem move them. Interesting. Graphics update. Still just kind of blows my mind just a smidge that I've gone through so many, like, it's just nuts that I've gone through so many iterations of 14. It's crazy to me. Love it. Bello. "19 minutes. We'll want to speak with a man by the name of Gobley. Even among his fellow distillers, he is regarded as a master of the craft. He knows the value of his product, so if we're to convince him to trade for twice what the leaves are worth, we're going to need targeted information. That means asking around and taking in the gossip. If you could talk to the people here in the distillery, Indecisive, perhaps Wuk Lamat could do the same at the village entrance. Meanwhile, I'll head to the north side and see what I can learn." Okay. Bebilja. Hello. Hey, I'm a chef from Tuliolan. I often come here to buy Gobley's mezcal, finest in Tural, according to my customers. He always brings out a jug during our dealings, but I can't handle the stuff too well myself. I take small sips, not wanting to be impolite, you understand, but still end up so addled as to agree to whatever price he quotes me. It would be nice to have less, potent refreshments during such a conversation. Else I might have to seriously reconsider our arrangement. Interesting. Boop. Ba-doop, boop. Ba-doop. Boop. Boop, boop. Not supposed to be though. Wee. Hello. Goblin might be a deft hand at stealing, but he's got no sense when it comes to appearances. Rumor has it he's been invited to the palace for business negotiations. If he presents himself to the court wearing his usual rumpled attire, though, he'll be laughed out of Sunperch. I see. There's not much I can say about Gobly, but I can tell you what Gobly's been saying. The other day, he was muttering about monsters prowling around Agave Jaws. That's the field where they gather ingredients for the mezcal. Their presence has made it harder to procure said ingredients and thus driven up the price of his product. A boon, some might argue, but it's hard to celebrate when it's affected. When it affects the work as it does. Can't rightly bring joy to people if you can't keep making the thing they love. That's true. Where? Oh. Shit! She was hidden behind the fucking aloe vera looking shit. Cactus? What are you? Some kind of fucking pointy plant. Oh, what did you find out? Monsters and clothes. Oh, we can make a use of all those tidbits. The deal is as good as sealed. Call them palm bushes? That's accurate. Hedgehog plants. No, porcupine plants. That's it. Well, actually, it's actually much more like a hedgehog, considering porcupines have really long quills, but they're mostly like slicked from head to tail kind of thing, while hedgehogs are just like that. A lot less long. So I'm gonna call them hedgehog plants. There are some that look like those. A little bit. Where you are? Yeah, I got you. Makes sense. As for me, I found out where Gobly is working. There's a millstone at the top of the slope behind this distillery. You go on ahead and I'll bring Book Lamat. Hedgehog plants. Oh my gosh, Squarbuncle. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. I love the way, like, when Carbuncle's running, it's, like, fairly, like, front paws, back paws, front paws, back paws. Like, it's a boinging motion like the llamas. But when they walk, they're like... They, like, remind me of little corgis, actually. But without the dumpy. I guess they do kind of have a dumpy. But not as big as a corgi. And they got the tail to, you know, kind of obfuscate their dumpy. Ah! Wobbly! Alright. You have business with me, sir? Why don't we talk down below, so as not to distract the alpaca from his work? Sure. Damn, Oda, the way you just flop over sometimes, I think you're about dead. Live. 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 Wow. No response other than a leg. Fucking leg movement. That's it. That's it. Just one measly leg, you piece of shit. You piece of garbage. Garbage. Bella, you're too far away. Oh my god, you're so cute. Actually, since he's here for the moment. Look at my boy. Where's my camera? No, don't move, you little shit stain. There we go. No, don't go away. No! Boy! Baby! No! Little Stinky! Oh boy! Back. I'm sorry I disturbed you. You were too cute. Oh. This always happens. He hates me. This is why we can't have nice things. Now, what's this about? Keep it brief, if you would. I am a busy man. I am a busy man. We're in the market for a 3-year-old jug of premium mezcal. Assuming you have any on hand, that is. Ah, an excellent choice. I must warn you, though, it doesn't come cheap. We don't have Pel, but we can offer a sack of mate leaves in exchange. It is top-grade stuff, like the mezcal. No deal. Mate leaves are well and good, but I don't have any use for them. No deal. Just like that? Still, I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat a while over a cup of mezcal? Now the real bargaining begins. Which of our cards do you want to play first? Ubigo Chef's distaste for strong drink. I appreciate your hospitality, but I am afraid I can't hold my drink. I've heard one of your regular customers, a Hubigo chef, is the same. Seeing as not everyone can enjoy mezcal, I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments to offer. Something like mate tea, for instance, and brewed from the finest leaves, of course. Ah, you're right. Absolutely right. I had noticed a glowing reluctance on my part of the Hubico friend, but did not realize I myself was to blame. Must endeavor to be a better host. Still, even with the added value in mind, a sack of leaves is worth the mezcal you're after. Did we offer to call the monsters causing them trouble? Not yet. Oh, literally. Not yet. We'll keep that card up our sleeve until we need it. Butler! As I expect you're aware, the rite of succession is currently taking place. That's why the third promise has graced us with her presence. When the contest is decided, the subsequent ascension ceremony and banquet will be a prestigious affair. If your mezcal were to be served there, it would bring your distillery immeasurable fame. Wait, could it be that your rumored invitation to the palace is to discuss that very possibility? As a matter of fact, yes. I must admit, I'm still reeling from the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor and opportunity if I can secure the deal. How you doing, Butler? Welcome in. Happy sub-anniversary for farther 3 months. Well, I should think your exceptional mezcal would speak for itself. That said, there is no such thing as being too prepared. First impressions last. You'll want to be wearing your very best when you walk into Volok Shunsa. It would be such a shame to miss out this chance of a lifetime supply for want of proper garments. You don't look like any different than anybody else. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? That it would. Are you saying you have garments to offer? Something ideal for court? We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid, but we can provide you with the next best thing. An introduction to a weaver. His name is Bolnok, and his works are highly regarded in Tuliolal. You're driving? Be safe, please! As a supporter of Wukulamat and keen observer of palace politics, he will doubtless be happy to guide you in the selection of an outfit that fits this golden occasion. That is certainly a tempting proposal, and one of which I should like to take full advantage, but the scales still aren't quite balancing. Say, weren't there monsters running amok in Agave Jaws? That is a problem we could easily solve for you. Truly, I would be most grateful for your immediate assistance. I was resigned to hiring sellswords to clear them out. Factoring in that saved expense and an introduction to a trusted weaver, this is shaping up to be a sound bargain. Alright, you have a deal. Yes! I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment, and Indecisive and I will take care of those prowling nuisances. In the meantime, I will use the time to pen an introductory letter to Bolnok. The fields you are looking for are just north of Wachunpelo. Safe. Okie. Hey, the sun came out. No longer snowing. Wrong way. That should be Agave Jaws just over there. This will go faster if we split up. Come and find me once you have finished clearing out your share of the pests. Okie. Hello, pests. Where are you? What you doing, little boy? A prickly barb mole. Lagasp. What do you want, child of mine? Another prickly barbed boy. It is dead. Compared to the creature I hunted with Papa, this was no challenge at all. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left is to give Mablu the sack of leaves so she can seal the deal. Okie. Wrong thing. Whee! Whee! I want there to be a skateboard mount. I think that would be pretty cool. Those monsters were no trouble for you, it seems. If I could just have the sack of leaves. Here you go. Llama, 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 llama. Hi, Dana. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. Fucking llama, 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 llama. Your monster problem has been resolved, Master Goblin. Here are the mate leaves and a written introduction to Bolnok as agreed. How you doing? Welcome in. Then the deal is done. Here, your jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years. Please, accept it with my compliments. Thank you. We were super happy during this part of the story because llama. Yeah, llamas and alpacas are pretty cool. I like the music here too. Yes, we finally have the mezcal. Great work, especially you, Mablu. You were the one that inspired me to come this far, Third Promise, but let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand. Mablu, is it? You drive a hard bargain, young peddler. I look forward to doing business with you in the future. Oh, I need to check my timer. Oh my gosh. Thank you, but truth be told, I'm just a ranch hand for now. Should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike more deals with you. Hurry up, Mablu, I got shit to do. I think it's number 43. Timer disappeared. Yay. Oh my god, it's a Mimi! I think it's the seedbed. How you doing, Mimi? Seedbed. Thank you, Kune. Wee. Welcome in, Raiders! I hope you had a lovely time with the Mimi. Wonderful artist and VTuber for Rand. We are going through MSQ. We're in, we're with the Pelu. We're real quickly grabbing our last A Realm Reborn sightseeing log, though. Got about 15 minutes left on its timer if anybody doesn't have number 43 done. Now's the time to get it done. How do I get in here? I can't see! Went too far. That's what I'm trying to find. Alright. Fucking finally! Yay! Fledgling Apgalu! Hi, Kira! Welcome in! Also enjoy your lurk, Mimi! Wait. Wait. Oda? Why are you such a little weirdo? Alright. We'll follow you until you give him a fish. We'll continue to follow you after you've... wait. We'll follow you after being given a fish. Oh. Hi, Naya! Welcome in! Hello, hello! Let's see what its stuff says. Its flavor text. Fledgling Apgalu, while hatchlings of other flightless cloudkin have been observed covered in a dull brown coat of down when they emerge from their eggs. Apgalus enter the world covered in the same vivid green plumage they will wear for their entire lives. Nesting hens do not spear a failed egg thief a 4.5 times. Randalon, Ramdel. Or something like that. I can't read French. I'm so sorry. Can't do a French accent. Can't read French. It's all very sad. Alright, watch and bellow we go! How you doing, Naya and Kira? And Geek Flip, sorry I missed your message. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Please be sure to drop a lurk if you are not if you haven't done MSQ yet. We are on the level 90 MSQ, basically right at the beginning. We're in the Pelu Pelu area. We've been to no other areas as of yet. So please be aware. Take care of yourself, everybody. Make sure you get water and food and stretch if you've been at the PC for a while. Hi, Bayo. Welcome in. How you been? Boo, boo, ba-doo, ba-doo, boo, boo. Oh, dies, huh? Hmm. Ooh. Oh, I haven't yet. I'll probably get the Cactar green dye. Water! Hanging around, been busy in 14 stuff. Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Been a busy time for you. Even at the palace, I don't think I've held a 10,000 pel jug of anything before. My hands won't stop shaking. Here, you'd better hold on to it until we get to the saddle maker. Okie dokie. I'm just your pack mule. Can you imagine if we dropped it and had to start all over again? Luckily, Havli's place is not far. We just need to head across the plaza. Off we go. Les bleus. This is it. The trade we've been working towards. 3-year premium mezcal. Oh, you're so weird. Get it. Get it. You know nobody wants the bottle, right? How about you get a different toy? Let me get these fuzzies off your head. You fuzzy wench. Why are you staring at me? I have nothing for you. Phew, still in one piece. Right. Time to make our deal. Get your tools ready, saddle maker. Wait, nope, that's not what she says. Get your tools ready, saddler. We've brought you your precious mezcal. Wait, you actually got your hands on a jug. But you had nothing. A few measly clumps of wool. What we had was an aspiring trader with a gift for negotiation. Although I'd sooner aid no claimant but Zoralja, I cannot go against the guiding principles of the Pelu Pelu. The trade is the fair one. I will craft your saddle, third promise. Great! Stay and wait if you like. I have all the requisite materials, so this won't take long. 5 hours later. Your commission is ready. Catching a wild alpaca is never a simple affair, but you'll have an easier time of it with one of my saddles. Now, if you don't mind, I have other work that needs finishing. Ah, I can taste that smooth mezcal already. We did it! The saddle is ours! And to think we started out with only 100 basket of alpaca wool, ma blue. You're going to be an incredible merchant. Thank you. It makes me so glad to hear you say that, third promise. We got what we came for. So let's return to the ranch. The others will be waiting. Feat accomplished. Whee! Wait. I made the mistake of startling one and caught a glob of spittle for my trouble. I'm beginning to understand Wuklamat's aversion to the animals. Been away for some time. I assumed trading was productive. Tobley and Erinville have been teaching us how to care for alpacas. One gentle girl ate the feed straight from my hand. You've acquired the saddle, then? Yes, and thanks in no small part to Mablu. Before you rush off to catch an alpaca, though, let me teach you how to saddle one. I'll bring out one of our wild-born friends so you can practice. Wuklamat is like, no! Not an alpaca! I know. This is something I need to learn. Great sunken gods! I did it! He hardly... Damn, Oda! What? What? Go tell your dad. Go tell your dad. Go tell him. Go on. Go tell him. Go on. Go tell him. He hardly seemed bothered, much less inclined to spit, as if he was completely accepting of Wuklamat's touch. Because of the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated, alpacas find it very soothing. You know, I've never taken a good long look at one of you before, but... You're actually kind of cute. You're only now noticing that? Zaraja! Back. Oh, damn! Having done exactly what he set out to do. That alpaca he's brought. Is it just me or is it glowing? I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the golden alpaca lives a solitary existence deep in the valley, where it shuns the company of both man and its own kind. Bro really had to go get out the fucking golden alpaca? Are you kidding me? Motherfucker is sparkling. How did he manage to snare a prize like that? I pull! A beast knows its betters. Faced with overwhelming strength, it will yield rather than risk death. An apt illustration of how greatly the power of the first promise exceeds yours, Wuklamat. Strength alone won't win him our father's throne. I'll be the one to find the Golden City, and then Tural can remain at peace. An everlasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war. To unite as one, the people must be taught. They must suffer the horrors and the hopelessness firsthand. Exhaustion from prolonged conflict, the wages of war's merciless nature, these are what moved the clans to join in the founding of Tuliolao all those years ago. Consider the younger generations of this village. Since birth, they have basked in an unbroken harmony. And behold, they regard war not as tragedy, but opportunity. Thus does the resilient son seek to provide education. He offers much-needed lessons in the realities of conquest and a renewed appreciation for peacetime. It is true that war's misery breeds a longing for peace. But I've seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through the violence you propose, the rebellions it spawned and the ruins it's left behind. The Garlean Empire was a congregation of simpletons. The oppressed fought back against their oppressors. As well they should. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek to rule over all with the threat of force alone. This is why Gulol Jaja did not elevate the Mamulja, why he treated all clans with equal respect. However, the first promise has his gaze fixed upon more distant horizons. He would unite not only Tuliolao, but the star in its entirety. What? Why? I need not explain myself to you. Oh, well done. Well done indeed. The first promise is completed the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. May I present to you your much-deserved keystone? He has always been like that, never sharing his innermost thoughts with me, or even Koana. Sorry, his name is Kona. It's like we're not even family. I don't think he considers you family, Wooklamont. Sorry to say. You thought it was the first way you said it at first, too? Oh, what did I say? Just can't read or speak. Golden alpaca in the flesh. Like the golden city, I thought them a children's tale. Oh, Kona's name, yeah. Every time I see it, I just want to say Koana, but I'm like, that's not it. They say Kona. What kind of idiot thinks the world can be united with war? Even most Garleans have since realized that their conquests were a mistake. Zaralja is willing to go to war for his twisted vision of peace. But should he achieve this peace, then what? So much of our star has begun to embrace reconciliation and rebuild. This would-be warlord would thrust us all back in turmoil. Cannot allow it to happen. I could never agree with Zaralja. I want Tuliolal to be a land of peace, now and always. Same, you've had trouble pronouncing the names in this expansion unless you hear it voiced. Well, Pimpy actually made a really good guide. If anybody wants it, you can find the link. Pimpy's got a great guide. Where the fuck? And he said he's updating it as he goes through MSQ and whatnot. And he's kept it for the most part pretty spoiler free, so yeah. Once you understand like their naming conventions, it's actually really easy to kind of pronounce the stuff. But yeah, Pimpy's amazing. Pimpy is a good bean and deserves all of the love. Little boy, go tell your father! Alright, Wooklamont. I need to get more progress done before my fucking mouth starts hurting again. I mean, it's already hurting, but I'm trying to hold out. I'll ponder Zaralja and his mysteries later. Right now, I need to think about finishing the feat of gold. I have my saddle, I've practiced how to use it, so lead on to where the wild alpacas roam. The valley of Orunkanka is northwest of here. Come on, everyone. Even if we can't enter ourselves, we can see Wooklamont off on her hunt. Look at this golden bastard. Also, I like the fact that he stayed out like he's here. You know what I mean? Love it. You're cute. Alright, where the fuck am I going? That way. Okay, okay. Jumped off. Kabayukek. Kabameki. Future 50 million mount model stands there ready. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what's going on right there. I'm almost 91. How deep do you think this valley is? Glanced over the edge on the way here, but the mist was too thick to even speculate. I have never set foot beyond this point. The valley is said to be home to fiends far more ferocious than spitting alpacas. Urunkanka is a steep and treacherous place, so only those with the head of Ledger's blessing are permitted to go there. Zeralja may have called his alpaca first, but that doesn't mean Wuklamat is out of the running. She can do this. Mablu's right. The least we can do is let Wuklamat know we're cheering for her. I can do this. I know I can. Yeah, yeah. Also, how you doing, Pool? What's up?
Good luck there, Promise!
Thanks. I'll need it. Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it. But if I'm to rule this nation, then I'll need to learn how to live with them. Tural is their home too. Right. I'm off.
Good luck.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I'm staying here.
As will I. Wuklamat is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
You're home. Yay! Welcome home, butler. You wanna disappear? You're not allowed. Unless it's to disappear to play video
Trust a
games.
gleaner to come prepared for anything.
What's a gleaner?
Someone whose job it is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers. Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
But aren't you a Shitona from Shak Tural? Why did you cross the salt?
When I was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me.
First shift after 2 weeks off was a 10-hour open to close. Ew, that's disgusting. Get you some food and go to bed.
But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar. She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Sarlian. As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek. My younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a cleaner.
Her words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
Hi, games. Hey, Tots, you should look at the 14 channel.
Bad neighborhood.
As it happens, cleaner work was much to my liking. And I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place. Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding this city of gold?
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the right of succession, I mean to see it through.
Well then, I understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City. Which is all the more reason for us to work together.
Just so.
Watching You Games asked me, woof arfa woo Oda question. Do you like female Hrothgirls Areku 6? Wow. Bark bark woof woof Oda. No understand. Female Hrothgirls Areku 6, wow. Oda. Just a cute Shiba Inu dog who loves treats, playtime, and having fun. Want to talk about snacks or belly rubs instead? Arf arf.
Oda said, the fuck you talking about, bro? Shut up, Pippin! Ugh.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Try again when Lupine available? Yeah. Playable? Whatever I'm trying to read. I don't fucking know, guys.
They did it.
She did it! Lamont needs a belly rub.
And small wonder.
I don't know, I feel like that's kind of a bit intimate.
Well done, Third Promise.
The ranch isn't going anywhere. Take a rest in the tent.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
We were out here for quite some time, but I'm glad Lamont was able to catch her alpaca. And Erenville choosing to share his story with us was a welcome surprise. Alphino was quick to lend a hand with dismantling the tent. Is this to be his new obsession now that he's mastered collecting firewood? Oh my god. Thanks to Alphino and his healing hands, I can actually stand again. Maybe even walk. I spoke too much. If Wuklamat is up to it, we should be heading back to Topli. Wuklamat had no serious injuries to speak of. However, she had clearly been pushed to the very limits of her endurance. I'd be down for an IRL D&D session / cookout? Yes. Please. I am so relieved the third promise came back to us safely. And the alpaca she tamed is a healthy-looking beast. Surely this will be enough to satisfy the feat of gold. Holy. Give me that cactar green dye. Wuklamat still seems a bit unsteady on her feet. Partly surprising after she spent the night chasing alpacas. You know what will melt away fatigue like magic, though? Mate tea. Run to the ranch and get a pot brewing. That way you can take your time and the tea will be ready when you arrive. As Mablu so wisely suggested, we shall set a slower pace for our exhausted third promise. Just have her ride the alpaca, bro. It's got a saddle for a reason! Wrong button. Came back ahead of the others, did you? I should hurry along with the tea, then. Wuklamat can't be that far behind. Hi, Padawan! That tea is really magical. I feel better already. I see you've become more comfortable around our furry friends. Comfortable. Watching this one taught me a lot about alpacas. Grasses and fruits they eat, what sounds they react to. They're adorable little quirks. Guess I've kind of grown fond of them. Oh my god. Welcome back, Third Promise. Accomplished the feat of gold, have you? Yes, there's no mistaking a valley alpaca. I commend you on your success. Well done. Yes, we did it! Although, I couldn't find a shiny one like Zoralja did. I'd be surprised if you had. Golden alpacas are born once every few decades. They are elusive, solitary creatures that are rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts. Only a single other person is known to have caught one before, that being Gululjalja himself. I wish I could speak. Papa was chasing alpacas too? So my grandfather's stories say. Damn. It was before the founding of Tuliolal, in a time when the mountain giants, the Yakhui, held our people in thrall. Compelled by their overlords, our forebears would ride their alpaca mounts to the highlands to deliver gifts of food, and other tributes. Those were wretched days, to hear grandfather tell it. Then along came the young Gulul Jaja, yet unburdened by the mantle of Dawn Servant. Damn, look at him. He even had wings then. Our people were amazed by this imposing two-headed figure, equal to the Hayakhui in stature, puzzled by his entourage of mismatched companions. Some trembled in fear, believing a new conqueror had come. Yet Gulul Jaja showed no such inclinations. He sat and spoke with us, sipping from the cups of mate tea we offered him, and grew somber when he learned of our plight. None could have anticipated what their visitor decided to do next. Gulul Jaja ascended the cliffs to face the giants and freed the Pelu Pelu from the Yakhoi's subjugation. He then turned an appraising eye upon our riders and proposed we take to the road to peddle our beverages. Their suggestion seemed obvious for one who traveled as he did, bent on fostering amity between the clans. Oh my god, it's an alchemy! And a mocha up in my chat! Oh my god! Everybody! Welcome in! Welcome in! Hello, 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 hello. Thank you, Padawan, for the shout out. How you doing, Alki? Hi, Mocha! How was your stream? Welcome in, by the way. We are going through the level 90 MSQ. We are with the Pelu Pelu. They are the first people we have met. We have not been to the... feathered people. I want to call them the Vanu Vanu, but that's not right. I don't think it is. Is that right? Is that wrong? I don't fucking remember. Anyway, point is, welcome, hello. For those of you that haven't met me, hello. I'm Hanukumaru. I play a bunch of Final Fantasy XIV, as well as Final Fantasy XI, and other variety games. I have a weird accent going on today because I am talking with the Pelu Pelu, and everybody here has weird accents. So I got just my accent's all sorts of fucked up tonight. Yeah, we are just starting. I haven't really had much of a chance to play it the past week due to sickness and not being able to talk well. So yeah. Hi, Thunder Heavy Arms. Welcome in. How are you? It is the Vanu Vanu? Okay, fantastic. You love my hat? Well, that is a big thanks to Vamimi33. Vamimi does a bunch of assets for VTubers. The majority of them are Final Fantasy XIV focused. And, gosh. Also, hi, Violet. Welcome in. Oh my god. Hi, Doc. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hi, Antique Stars. Hello, welcome in. When did I get the floofy tail? I don't know, a week or two ago? Couple weeks, I don't know. What is math? I can't do that. I'm just a dog. I'm just a bitty person that does not know how to do math. But welcome in, yes. If you have any after stream things to take care of, Raiders, Please, please, please make sure you're taking care of yourself. Get yourself away from the computer for a bit. Go stretch, get some water, get some food. Go play with your animals. Take a nap. Whatever you gotta do. We'll be around for a little bit longer. Till my tooth starts hurting me more, and I have to give up on life for a bit. But welcome in, everybody. Yes, we are going through MSQ. Please make sure you drop a lurk if you're avoiding the spoilers. But yeah, welcome in. Glad to have you. Thank you for the raids, everybody. So, it was with that blah. It was that a few words from Gulul Jarja transformed us into a clan of itinerant merchants. Okay, go put it on the charge. Yeah. I have never heard the bond Papa forged with the Pelu Pelu spoken of in that way before. Saga is not so detailed. A nap sounds nice. You're tired lately? Done nothing but sleep the past week or so? Woof. Maybe you've been getting too much sleep, and that is why you are tired? That Kupo emote is cute as fuck. Also like the raid message. Yeah, it's pretty adorable. Pretty cute. This is true. Then you may not know that Gulul Jaja sought a sure-footed guide for his trek up into the highlands. Thus, he captured a golden alpaca. I don't think an alpaca could fit that man. So, both my brother and my father caught the rarest of creatures, while an ordinary one was the best I could manage. The feat required no more than that, Third Promise, and you brought back a perfectly wonderful beast. Ma Blue's right. You are a perfectly wonderful beast. If anyone's ordinary, it is me. Aww. Not only did you accomplish the feat of gold, you also made many trades and brought joy to many people in true Pelu Pelu fashion. I sorely doubt your sibling could have achieved the same result. You should be proud of the accomplishments which earned you your keystone. Where are you going, little alpaca? Keystone. Oh, this is what they look like. Go on, set it in the tablet. I love that they're doing a lot more, like, physical objects and hands. Really nice. Hey, One Winged Angel, thank you so much for the follow. Chew it! It's a now and later! No! Don't chew the keystone! We need that! We need it. We just had food. Need a Dawntrail themed tablet keyboard with the keystone caps. Oh my gosh. That would be pretty cool. A perfect fit. That leaves 6 more. You're well on your way, Third Promise. We'd have been lost without you, Mablu. Thanks to you, I learned so much about the Pelu people and your customs. It might seem obvious, but I've come to realize the importance of properly knowing something. It was because I didn't understand alpacas that I was uncomfortable around them. Thankful to you as well, Wuklamat. You've given me the courage to say what I wasn't sure I could ever say. Probably, I want to leave the ranch and become a merchant. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I've loved every moment caring for the alpacas. But this is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path and make my own trades. As your parent, allow me to say one thing. Thank you for the follow, Miss Gothic. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I've always tried to give my words lives filled with as much happiness as I could provide. Yet never once have I wanted that to be the only happiness you knew. You have my blessing to walk any path you choose, Mablu. It gladdens me to hear you found a calling wish to pursue with such passion. You will make an exceptional peddler, I am sure of it. Aww. Thank you, Tobli. What did I tell you, Mablu? There is one last thing I can help you with, Third Promise. You need to find the Golden City, right? That's the end goal. Then I suggest you talk to the Yokoi. Oh, really? They once ruled over far more than just Urgrapacha and the Pelu Pelu. 1,000 years ago, they were the overlords of Yaktural and all its peoples. During that era, the Pelu Pelu were commanded to search for a city of gold. They scoured every corner of the continent, but never found any trace of that fabled place. But they didn't find anything. What could the Yakui have to tell us? They may not have found it, but the fact that they thought to look for it at all makes me curious. Perhaps there's value in delving into how the legend originated. We lose nothing from asking the question. Besides, if we are determined to follow this path of the saga, we'll be visiting the giants eventually. Well, alrighty then. Going all the fuck the way up there, eh? Spooky. Oh, Kryl. I have a question I'd been meaning to ask. And since we finished with the feet, where did you acquire that earring? Oh? My earring. Do you recognize it? Yes, pieces just like it first became fashionable in Yaktural around 20 years ago. Since then, it has become common to wear one as a charm for safe travel. 20 years ago, right about the time my grandfather made his journey. Yet the Dawn Servant implied the earring was connected to the Golden City in some way. Surely there was more to its significance than a simple fashion. If you would like to know how it first came to be crafted, I could try to find out. Seeing as it's a regular seller for many merchants, I am curious to learn about it myself. I would appreciate that very much, thank you. Jumping feet first into the peddler business, eh, Mablu? Right then, let us head back to Tuliolal and get ready to search for the next elector. Hi, Yoshi! Welcome in! Farewell for now, and thanks for all of your help. I will become the Dawn Serpent, so make sure you set aside your best mezcal for the occasion. She has a fearsome opponent in that brother of hers. Even brought a golden alpaca to heal. But you heard Zoralja's supporters talk. They might see opportunity in his expansionist ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating, terrifying even. Whereas I've grown to love Wuklamat. Everyone she meets will come to love her too, and that is why she'll win the throne. You might be right, Mablu. Might be right. You realize you made your base in once human close to mine? Oh, nice! I expected as much from the moment I saw him, but winning the contest against Zeralja will not be easy. The Yakhoi once ruled the entirety of Yakhteral. I'm curious to see what has become of them. Four-legged troubles aside, Wuk Lamat completed the feat and earned the keystone. All that matters. I never dared hope we would find a lead for this earring mystery so quickly. Sweet. It feels good to have the feat of gold safely under our belt, even if my victory pales beside Zeralja and his shiny golden alpaca. I know I shouldn't let it bother me, and gods know you've all been so supportive, but I want to be strong, or wise, like my brothers. To be a promise that people respect. Which is not likely if I stand here carrying on about all these things. Let's move on. Back to Shabalyav Tai with us. The contest has hardly begun. Alrighty. Should probably... Oh my god! Katisa, hello! All the friends tonight, welcome in, hello! We do have an ad playing, I do apologize. But welcome in, Raiders! Thank you for the shout out. Person that has the quest, where are you? Am I blind? Well, here's one of them. Napoli is rubbing his hands together. So many shout-outs! How you doing, kid? Hey, I recognize you. You're indecisive, yes? Heard about you. Companion to the Third Promise, a most dependable individual. Name's Nopley, and I'll have you know I'm a merchant blessed by fortune, if I do say so myself. Indeed, I believe our meeting today is no chance encounter, but the hands of fate guiding us for one singular purpose. The exchange of invaluable items at an unbelievable price. If I could direct your attention over here for just a moment. You got a raid and run. Good night, Kit. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a lovely rest and a good day tomorrow. Feast your eyes on these. Crates of exceedingly rare and precious corrupted crystals. Beautiful, are they? Aren't they? They were extracted from remote regions of Eorzea. Shine a brilliant orange hue. Quite unlike your run-of-the-mill crystals, no? For you, I'm willing to offer them for the low price of 1 pel. In the millions column. It's nigh highway robbery at this valuation, but anything for a friend of the Third Promise. Sorry, I clearly misheard you. It almost sounded like you said 1 million. They're not worth even a fraction of that price. Well, for such a low price, I'd be a fool to refuse. Oh my god, it is medication time. Okay, I'll get it in a moment. I'm gonna say, sorry, I clearly misheard you. Oh, 1 million. What do you mean? Considering how much it set me back to purchase them, the price I'm offering should be perfectly reasonable. Strange. These are precious crystals, are they not? Oh. Just to be certain, these crystals are considered priceless treasures in Eorzea, right? No. Not really. Oh, sorry. Let me see if I'm getting this right. Not only are corrupted crystals commonplace across the salt, but they are also highly volatile? And in the past, you once used such crystals together with an elemental converter to do battle with powerful entities you call primals? Yep. What's more, you kept them in a warded container at all times to protect against their deleterious effects? All of which is to say, no practical use for such crystals has been discovered, meaning no one with sense would ever bother to mine them. The peddler who sold the crystals to me never mentioned a word of this. Claimed they're extremely rare in Eorzea, which is why I decided to purchase them in the first place. Even at the exorbitant... Oh no, hiccups, go away. Exorbitant price he offered. Naturally, I believed him. Having never seen crystals of their like, could you blame me? But if they really have no use... Have I, nobly the lucky, been swindled? Sorry. Well, at the very least, I was able to learn about the crystal's true nature before selling them to support a soul. Fortune hasn't abandoned me completely yet. At any rate, I'd like to verify whether these crystals truly hold no value. Would you be willing to help me look into this, indecisive? I need someone I can trust. And that you'd be willing to share the truth with me says a lot. Only to answer right away. Give it some thought. If you have no interest, you're free to be on your way. If you decide to assist me, however, I'll be here waiting. Okie dokie. You're willing to help then. Wonderful. You truly are a kind-hearted soul. Now, before I go and confront the merchant who sold me these crystals, I'd like to look into potential uses for them in Tural. For instance, crystals are in high demand among Turali mages, who make extensive use of them in their rituals. And I just so happen to know a spellcaster among the distillery's guard. I'd like you to speak with them about the corrupted crystals, and gauge their interest in purchasing them. In the meantime, I will see about procuring a container to ward off the crystal's harmful effects. Per your explanation, preparing an elemental converter with my skills is likely impossible, but finding the requisite materials for a warding vessel should be well within my abilities. The mage you're looking for is an individual at the Bunewa tribe. If you happen upon someone wielding a staff, chances are you found them. Alright, that's not too hard. Where's the person that I need to talk to? Oh my god, they're out here. A frustrated merchant. Oh, thank goodness, a capable-looking traveler. Please, I need your help. My caravan was attacked by beasts. I had a bodyguard, a young Mamurja mercenary, but he could barely fend for himself, let alone me. He somehow managed to throw me over his shoulder and carry me all the way here, but no sooner did my feet touch the ground than he ran back into the jaws of death. Damned if I can't figure out why. Injured as he was, I don't like his chances. Please, I beg of you, go to Chabayukyak. Nope, Chabayukyak and save him. Chabayukyak. Sword wielding guard. I don't think that's it. Oh, wielding guard. Staff battering guard. Intriguing. I have never heard of these corrupted crystals. As a practitioner of the arcane arts, I'll not deny they pique my curiosity. But I am afraid I have no interest in purchasing them. They're as volatile as you say, there is little to be done with crystals whose very nature can change on a whim. Hell shit. Come on. Fine, don't. Oh, please. So even the mage was not interested. Nevertheless, I thank you for speaking with them on my behalf. It seems you were right. These crystals really are worthless. I may be unable to make back what I've lost, but there's still one thing I can do. Indecisive. I wish to stop that pernicious peddler from continuing his crooked ways. Will you help me? If it got any value at all, old Dahl would have cleaned up East Danelin years ago, right? What a relief. Allow me to offer you a small token of my thanks. When you have a moment to spare, please come see me again. We must stop him before he has a chance to swindle anyone else. Oh my god, I'm almost leveled. Do 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 do. I can think of one example of how volatile they can be. Farrah's Sirius. Yeah, right? Fucking dangerous ass place. Hello, young mercenary. Let me pat you. I can hardly believe my eyes. You felled those bloodthirsty beasts with such ease. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Thank you for saving me. As a mercenary for hire, I am ashamed that such help was even necessary. It's all good. So, the merchant sent you, did she? The attack on the caravan saw her wares scattered all over. I figured the least I could do was retrieve as much as I could. Thanks to your timely rescue, I can still do that. Still do just that. No need for you to stay with me, friend. Go and let her know that I am safe. I'll grab what I can and be along shortly. Okay, so you say. Oh, I'm so relieved to hear he is safe. The Malmoja take considerable pride in their trades as mercenaries, but that young man seems to have a particularly acute sense of responsibility. I've heard tell that some Malmoja travel across the salt to make a name for themselves. As a preliminary step to that, it seems many young hopefuls gather experience here in Tural as mercenaries and bodyguards to sharpen their skills. That said, earnest as he is, the young man failed to protect my caravan. We'll have to discuss some form of compensation for my losses. I am not heartless, however. He saved my life and risked his own to reclaim my wares. There is much to consider. For now, however, treating his wounds must come first. Yeah, probably. Yay, I leveled up. God, newbie! Welcome in, newbie and raiders! Hello, hello! More friends! Welcome in, everybody. Hello! We are going through some Dawn Trail MSQ. We just finished up the Pelu Pelu, and we are now moving on to the Vanu Vanu. So welcome in. Please feel free to lurk if you have yet to go through this yourself. Don't want anybody to get spoiled. I missed you too, newbie! How was your stream? This city is so big, I love it and hate it all at the same time. But damn, is it big. I feel so small. I've heard there are hot springs in Urkapacha. Mayhap time permitting. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Neither Kona nor Bakul Jaja appeared to be in watching Pelu. Hello. I imagine they're around somewhere making progress, even as we are. The Pelu remind me of a Lalafell, never letting their size slow them down or hold them back. They move at their own pace, making their textiles and mezcal, and raise alpacas to bear them to market. That's true, they do. I just saw you. Where did you run off to? There you are. Ah! Clicking on people's hard. Well, hello there, tiny one! You are small. How you doing, newbie? Bruh, no adventurer plate. How dare. How dare. I'm doing alright. My fucking tooth hurts. So I'll probably be in extreme soon, sadly. Well, newbie's dead, everybody. Welcome back, Ocean! Poor dead newbie. It's a Bayo! Where is it? There. You have an adventure plate? You do! Am I worth a pancake? Absolutely I am. Why can't I? Oh, I was like, why can't I go up to the X button? I see why. Being a weirdo. I am on Zalera. Why does it say I'm looking at the Ethernet shard? What? Oh, apparently I was, but also wasn't. That was weird. I had the Ethernet shard targeted, but you hover targeted. That's funny. So what made you want to go all raw? Felt like it? You had the need? Nice local outfit you got there, Bayo. I gotta get me a local outfit. I look like I don't know what I look like. I look like a backpacker. I look like a trail guide. It's because they all write, wow. Just wow. You were looking for more glams? I gotcha. Sir, please give me a tour. I'm not a city tour guide. I'm like in the jungles tour guide. Like, this outfit screams like outdoor tour guide. Like, I'm like walking through the jungle with a machete kind of tour guide. Oh my god, my arm is swelling up from the vaccine I got yesterday. Just a reminder, people, get your HPV vaccine. Adults can get it too. That was my misconception. I thought only teenagers could get the vaccine, but that is not correct. Teenagers and adults can get the vaccine. You got a new glam. Nice. My fucking face hurts. Ooh. I am in the market. Right next to that Ethernet shard in the market. You think Bayo was tired of staring at a naked cat boy? Who cares what Bayo's tired of staring at? He don't pay your sub unless he does. But even then, he don't pay your sub. Question, do you accept alternative payments, Mr. Jungle Guide? Say, Rothgar hugs? God, I can't speak. Yeah. I accept alternative payment methods, of the likes of which could be hugs, kisses, snackies, and, food! I like food. Hi! Look how cute you are! You're like a water temple Link. Head pats, ear wiggles, yes, all of these things. Gather around, everyone. Mario is giving us a tour around the jungle. I'll play Welcome to the Jungle at least 5 times on the tour. Not back to back, though. The rest of the time will be me talking. and swatting at mosquitoes. I fucking hate mosquitoes. More small. Are we gonna die? Yes, possibly. If you do not drink water and have bug spray, there is a chance you could die while in the jungle because of yellow fever. Oh my gosh, you're just all of the links. All of the links, all of the time. I miss being small. Yeah, fire tunic and water tunic? Nice. Why do I want to see Panini play this character in a D&D campaign really badly now? Hello, I'm your tour guide. We found Flint's accent. No! I was actually telling Tots that. I was like, I think I could do whatever the fuck accent I'm doing now. Like, it's like a soft Gru-ish accent. Like, Gru's accent is super, like, harsh and very exuberant. And I feel like I can basically do that accent and make that Flint's accent. Which is terrifying to think of. Oh boy. It's a baby! Tell us about the fruit bats. Well, if you would like to know about fruit bats, they are large. They like fruit. Papayas are a specialty. What else? They can be gray. Or no, they can be orange, they can be black. Like a Halloween festival bat. Bye, Yoshi! Thanks for stopping by! Person's name is Yu-Gi-Oh! Chad! When I flex, I feel my best. Oh boy. That's funny. Man's name was Chad. Oh my god. Alright, I need to call it there. I need to just sit here and die for a bit. Maybe go to bed early, I don't know. I'm trying not to. I've got a little over a month before my first dentist visit. I did call them to see if I could get an earlier visit, but their main person is out on medical leave. Oh. Sadness. Alright, well, hopefully stream was good, decent quality tonight. Since we were having internet hiccups last week. But, it seems okie dokie now. We need to find somebody to raid. Yeah, no dying. That is not allowed. Not allowed. Little Bowie. Oh, my sweet little dumpling. It's my sweet little dumpling. Oh, wait. Alrighty. We're gonna go We're gonna go raid Mimi Shiba. Lovely, lovely Shiba Inu. VTuber. They are my cousin. Go give them much love. They also play Final Fantasy XIV. They went through Final Fantasy 15 recently. And also Final Fantasy 7 after that. So enjoy your time with Mimi Shiba. They are playing Cult of the Lamb. If you'd like to go be in the cult, make sure you press the little OK button. Don't read the fine text. That is not important when joining a cult. Not at all. They have cookies, they have Kool-Aid. That is all you need to know, yeah? Anyways, thank you all so much for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. I don't know what we'll be doing tomorrow. I'm honestly not sure if we're going to be doing Expanse or if I'll do more 14 MSQ. Just kind of depends on my fucking mouth. But yeah, streams are kind of going to be up in the air until I get this tooth dealt with, sadly. But big thank yous to Curiosity Killed a Newbie, Lady Katisa, Dr. Disconnect, Alchemy, Vimimi33 for the raids. You guys are wonderful. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your night. And if I don't see you tomorrow and Friday, then have a lovely rest of your week. Stay safe out there. Try to stay cool. Enjoy your time with Mimi. Join their cult. And I will see you all later. Goodbye!